Hey everybody, what the heck is going on? Buddy Blackford here with another After Effects CS6 tutorial, and today I want to talk to you about using the Brainstorm feature, which is this little button here with the thought bubble with the light in it, and I want to show you what that does and how to use it and why it's so cool. So let's get on with it. Might as well. So the Brainstorm button, when you click on it, it takes a group of properties or effects that you have selected and makes a bunch of different random options for you to pick from, and you can see what it looks like in the panel. So might as well just show you off the bat. So let's just add some effects here, and let's add, like, where's the blurs? Let's go to the blurs. We'll add like CC radial blur, that might work, and let's do transition Venetian blinds. Alright, so we've got these two selected. Right now I just selected them. Now if I come down to this Brainstorm button and click on it, it's going to bring up a few ideas of things that I can make with these effects. And it's got a randomness variation here, and we got a play pause button, so you can see how it's gonna show up and work. So you can see that this one's swirling. These ones are just kind of not doing too much or whatever. So, and then I can pause it. Here's my transparency, show where transparency's coming through. And you can also hit this. Let me stop it. Stop. There we go. Jeez. God, how many times do I gotta hit stop to make it stop? Anyways, you can hit this again to get to the next Brainstorm, and we can just like try to like look at those and see what we want. So let's pick this one here, and you click this button here to apply it, and we can save it as a new comp. We can go full frame here to see what it actually looks like. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little feature that it's got going on. And then we've got include in next Brainstorm, so you can like save tiles. So let's save this one and then Brainstorm, and we'll keep that one, and then it's going to be like brainstormed off of that one. So that's kind of cool. So let's go back to what we had and uninclude it. Let's try increasing up the randomness here. Let's go 75. Brainstorm. Now what do we got? A bunch of different things. Cool. Like this one looks kind of cool. You can see it's like a little bit Venetian blinds on the edges here. That one's like trippy looking. Shouldn't have picked a blur. It's kind of hard to look at a little bit, but let's add it, apply it, and then if I play, this is what we get. So if maybe I want to turn my background on, and that's what we got going on here. The Venetian blinds is just a transition that uses like kind of blinds to make the transition. So that's the Brainstorm feature. You can take like position and things like that also. So if I go to position and I want to brainstorm that, it's going to just change the randomness of where the position is, and you can see that here. So pretty much there's no keyframes on this one, so let's cancel that out. It's going to stay where it is. Let's put some keyframes in here, and put a keyframe there. Select these keyframes and the position. Now if we play it, well, it doesn't look like it's moving around too much, but it's like not moving at all. So I guess that doesn't work. Let's try moving it while we're doing the keyframes. Like this. Oh, that's why. Position isn't moving. So we got this here on this keyframe. There we go. Now we've got some movement. Let's move this over here now. There we go. Now let's try the Brainstorm. And now you can see that the Brainstorm will work with your keyframes that you've got going on there. So now if you look here, if I stop it, it kind of like renders it out, and it'll play them going with your keyframes to see what's going on. So that helps out. The Brainstorm doesn't work with masks, but it does work with the mask properties. It can create variations with the mask feather, the mask opacity, and the expansion, but it's not gonna create a random mask for you. So just keep that in mind. We can add brainstorms to like layer styles. So let's go to layer styles here, and we can add in the outer glow. Oops, I turned it off. And I've got the outer glow here, and now I can brainstorm that. It should give me different outer glows. Let's increase the randomness. Brainstorm. Now it's got different kinds of outer glows. Like this one's all like weird, different looking, as you can see, and this one is not as intense. So you can use it with the layer styles. Not those. So there's the layer styles, there's the transformation properties, there's effect properties. So if you're like really having like a mental block, or you need some creativity boost or whatever, then just go ahead and use the brainstorm feature, and that'll help you, like, I don't know, pretty much come up with some ideas. So that's cool. I like that feature a lot. It's really good on text, so I'll just throw some text in here and throw a couple features on it. Text brainwaves. So let's throw a couple effects on there. Box blur, and then let's go to stylize. Let's go to this roughen edges, and let's just do some things here. And it's got a couple different looking things here. Let's increase the randomness to 50%. Brainstorm it again, and you can see the different effects that we get. See if it does any other parameters. No. So pretty much that's how this works. So it works on text, it works on video, it works on shape layers. So if I create a shape layer, actually just draw one out. So we got a shape layer there, and let's add an effect. Let's see if I can. There's one that worked pretty good the last time that I used this, called flow motion. It was in distort. That's what it was. Let's put that on there, and let's look at the different kind of effects that it'll create for us. Add that, and we got that. So, I mean, the effect makes some pretty cool stuff and comes up with different looking things for you. So, I mean, that's it for brainstorming. It's pretty straightforward. Just click on it to get yourself some more ideas, pretty much. Thanks for watching the tutorial. And also, it's actually good for like if you put the effect on and then you go to brainstorm, and then you can see how they use the effect to create different effects. So what I mean is, let me click on it again. So we've got the effect going on here, and you want to know how the hell do I even make this effect right here. Now if I click on it and apply it, the parameters change, and I have now learned how to make this cool looking effect. So there you go. That's how some people figure out how to make cool effects that no one else has ever thought of. So there, use that. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Give a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you hated it, and that's it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.